So starting with the facts, 4 in the morning on Wednesday, Alfonsa was shot in the chest by 2 men following an argument, and they got in a car, a dark vehicle, and drove away. That was on the 2400 block of Guilford. So it's 2 blocks from my house, area where lots of trans and queer people live and work.
I'm so sick of the dishonest narratives. I'm so sick of the lies. I'm so sick of people not growing the fuck up and talking about who they really are. That they are so, on some level, stricken by us, that they have to be with us, that they have to have us, and then so afraid about what they experience with us that they have to destroy us.
This is far from the first time it's happened. Earlier this year, we had Crystal Edmonds lost her life right here in Baltimore City. And not 2 months ago, we had murder trial for Mia Henderson that went the wrong direction, and that was murder in the same area. This is common.
If I could have Sergeant Bailey, please. Sergeant Bailey is the Baltimore Police's LGBT community liaison. We are working in partnership to make sure, one, that people are adequately protected, but that our sister did not die in vain. To say no to bigotry, violence, and hate. If anything can give us hope, we know that in unity we can win.
And I think that's something important that's never touched on, that we need to touch on, is cis people. And cis people are the hands of the murderers of these trans women. They fetishize and sexualize trans women, buy their services on the stroll, which we are near, and then kill them when it's found out they're attracted to trans women. If you're attracted to a woman, you're attracted to trans women regardless. I don't want to get pissed off because I'm holding in like a lot of emotions right now. But what I will say is that for, especially my black people, when we have BLM, when we have Black Lives Matter, we tend not to have Black trans lives matters in that conversation. When trans women are just as brutalized by police officers, if not more, especially by the same police officers who I see on the stroll, because I'm around here a lot, who buy their services, and then be the first ones to arrest them and murder them. These are conversations that we need to have. These are conversations that we need to force. Because we're losing people. I should not be here every 3 single months for a vigil for a Black trans woman or just a trans woman being lost.
And it's unfortunate that I know exactly what to do in this situation. We know exactly what to do. The communities are coming together. All our allies, our LG and B allies, are coming to support the trans community right now and offering resources. And, you know, it's happening tomorrow. We're going to have a vigil, and we're going to come together and heal, because that's really important. It's going to be at 4 o'clock at the Why Not lot, which is on the corner of Maryland and North Avenue.
I want them to feel the pain. I want them to feel the silence, the awkwardness that we are standing in while we are mourning the loss of Alfonsa. Well, I want them to feel what we felt when we were mourning Crystal. I want them to feel what we felt last year, the year before, and the year before that. I don't want to be tired. I don't want to be silent anymore. And I implore cis people to also not be tired or silent anymore. Because honestly, I don't know why the fuck you would be tired or silent. You're not the ones being attacked in this. But I implore you to come out for these people. And that's all I have to say.
This is, what is it, number 16 or number 17 trans person killed this year in the country under 45's rule. This is the 7th Black trans woman killed this year. And we're in the 3rd month.
We stand in solidarity with many around the country who have been faced with violence since the election. But our resolve is to live and to fight on. For our sister Alfonsa, and for those who were tragically taken from us, as a result of hate.
So we work to unify the community for that collective healing. We work to reclaim our stories from morbid news headlines, like unfortunately Alphonsa's morbid news story this week. And we work to empower trans people. And we define empowerment for ourselves, whether that means investing in the next generation and skill sharing and passing on our history to the next generation of trans leaders that are here in the city.
First of all, I want to start by saying thank you all for coming. Thank you for all your faces, because this is what matters. This is how this is how we show them that somebody loves us, right? This past week, I had the disturbing phone call, letting me know of the death of Alfonsa, and for the past 3 nights, this has haunted me. Someone notified me that we have gay men dressing up as women to cause these trans women harm on the stroll. Our own LGBTQ community. And I wouldn't lie to you, these are concerns that come from our community to the community center. I spoke with a young lady who sat and watched as that lady's life was taken. She sat and watched this lady, Alfonsa, shot 4 times. This young lady was able to walk up to Alfonsa before she could even say anything else out of her mouth. Her only concern was her hair, was how she looked.